All right, looking around the inside, looks like they've had some issues. Look at this stuff. Woo. Yeah, that's all. That's literally falling off the ceiling. They have had some water in here, that's for sure. That's coming down. It's broke right there. They got plastic laying over their couch so it doesn't leak anymore. Got some issues in this place. Oh, looking for the panel box. Ceilings are real bad out here. Definitely got some work to do. That's been soaked for a long time. That's why their floor went bad, probably. Got a vent right here on the roof. They put a flag over the crack. They put a flag over their crack. Corner's messed up. This thing has seen better days. Better days. Closet. Oh yeah. Leaking for a long time. See if they got plastic. Oh yeah. Wow. That's not good. It shouldn't leak anymore after today. Paul and I have our boards on. Now we're gonna go back and pop our very first line, and it's gonna be right in the center of that 1x right there. Right in the center of it. Got to do it on both sides because we're going to run a sheet over here, a sheet over there, and then down this section, there's going to be a skinnier piece. We're going to end up running another piece of 1x down through here, right? Somewhere? No, here. That's the one right there? Okay. And we're going to have a smaller piece that goes through there, so I wanted to make it solid. You'll see as we go. Stick around, don't go nowhere. We cut this so that we could find out that the power cords were going under the rafters and not on top. This place really needed this like a long time ago. This is a bad spot for mobile homes to get rust on them. This is the seam where they put the panels together and they interlock them. If it was one solid panel, it wouldn't do this, but since they're interlocked panels, the in between will get moisture in them. They just start rusting. And then once this starts happening, Cool Seal is not going to be your friend. It won't fix this problem. Although, I want you to go to another one of my videos says, just for situations like this, emergency mobile home leak repair. And you're actually going to find something that you can actually fix that with. It's a Band-Aid, but it's the best Band-Aid you'll ever use. And we use Hydro Stop with a material that goes with it. And it will actually fix bad problems like that. Just not going to be permanent. Look at this. This thing was getting so wet. Look at that. If your mobile home's at this stage, we also checking for wires. Make sure that the wires are down underneath the rafters, and they are. They are. You can feel this insulation is moist. This thing's been leaking for a long time. He did the floors before he did the roof. Kind of a little bit backwards, but he should have did the roof and then the floors. But anyway. Yeah, that's what it looks like under your Cool Seal. It's terrible. Terrible. This thing's been Cool Sealed, I would say 20 times, Paul?
Yeah.
About 20 times? Look at this.
If not more.
Yeah, 20 times or more. Wow, look at that, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, that's corking under that even.
Yeah.
That's why it didn't stick through there.
Yeah.
They used, what do you call it?
Synthetic. Silicone.
Silicone. Nothing sticks to silicone. Yeah, that's silicone. They did that, and then they put Cool Seal on top of it. If you have silicone on your roof, you can forget about Cool Seal. It will not stick. Never. I mean, nothing sticks to it. Don't use silicone ever. Look at this. That's the bad thing about it. Is nothing will stick to it, and it won't stick to anything. I mean, it's garbage, man. It looks good when you first put it on, but as time goes by, look at that. Are you kidding me right now? Don't ever buy a tube of this garbage. Silicone, if it says 100% silicone, don't even look at it. Go to the next one beside it, because this is garbage, guys. and nothing sticks to it. They've had this down, caulked the crap out of it. The seam was broken, cool sealed it. I don't know how many times to make it that big. It's not gonna work, guys. So yeah, just quit trying to do stuff like this and call Drew and Paul. We'll come take care of your problems.
Yeah.
Got our strapping on. This is 1x3, not 1x4, because it's so much cheaper to buy this way. And it works perfectly. It's exactly what you need. We've got our lines popped, boards down, both sides. We're gonna have a full run, 2 runs here, a full run over there, and fill in the middle, whatever it may be. So stick around. This video is for people that live in single wide mobile homes with these little moon-shaped mobile home roofs on them, where you have a seam like that. Basically, see what we got here? Oh, we got right at 36 inches, okay, between every seam. What you're gonna find when your roof starts leaking is you either have a pipe boot, which is for a vent pipe from the bathroom sink, probably, maybe the kitchen. They had another one right close to this pipe that's been removed. They used to have the HVAC. This is another one. I'm gonna cut that off and we're gonna put a top on the inside of that. That doesn't need to be there. But I just wanna show you why your mobile home roof is leaking, or where you might wanna start looking for the leak. Number one, you wanna start around any vent that comes through the roof. Any vent that comes through the roof. Them and them. They had obvious issues with these. And then the next place you're gonna look would be everywhere where one of these right here, you're gonna notice that they start opening up. What this is, the panels are put together and they shrink and expand over the years so many times, and then we lock in all the moisture in with, Cool Seal or whatever it is that you're using. Cool Seal is going to be great for your mobile home for a few years, and then this is going to happen. The seams will start breaking. See, they've been having problems with this thing for a super long time, guys. And this here is probably where somebody stepped on it. I have a feeling somebody come up here cool sealing it, because it's been cool sealed so many times, and this seam had broke. Look at that, guys. And they used caulking. Look at this, silicone. They filled it with silicone, and then tried to put Cool Seal on top of it, and nothing sticks to silicone. So again, I reiterate, never buy a tube of silicone, because nothing will stick to it once you put it on there, including Cool Seal. Doesn't matter. It won't stick to it, and that's what you have. All right, we gotta go to work. First piece down, read perfectly on our little thin line. Next piece ready. I'm gonna get this whole run done. That's the beginning, first row. Two inches. 2.5 inches, I think. Get your first board all the way down, screwed down to the rafters, every single one of them. Every 2 foot to the center of the next ones, or whatever you have to do. You're gonna see us fill in this middle here in a minute with a small piece. It's just gonna be a filler strip. I just want everybody to understand the layout. That is actually the most important thing. Whatever your overhang is, whether it's 2 inches, 6 inches, 10 inches, whatever it is, you mark the same thing on both sides. And you pop that one nice fat line down through there, right in the center of these two, to get you one run. And now we're going to start on the second. I have said this before on my videos, and I will say it again. This is somebody's home. Even if it had leaks, over time, it's an old place. There was a lot of maintenance done here. They tried to keep up with it the best they could without having to spend a lot of money on something like this, a new roof over the top, which is a lot of money. So this is somebody's house, and somebody lives here. So some people say, oh, it's not worth $8,000, or it's not worth $9,000, or whatever the price is to do what you're doing. Well, if it's your house, would you feel the same way? And even if you would say, well, I wouldn't own a mobile home, just say you did. Everybody's circumstance is not the same. So let's just say you did own a mobile home and this was your home. You know, so yeah, you got to think about it that way too. Not everybody's rich, including me. And definitely not Paul. He's not rich. He's rich with love and all that kind of good stuff. He's got riches in a lot of other ways. Yeah. Just remember, kind-hearted. Yes, he is, boy. Everything. Happy, joy is what Paul says every day. Happy, joy. Anyways, yeah, remember in your comments that respectfully, you could be living in something like this. I think it's a beautiful place. I love mobile homes. We did that roof right over there. We put him a roof on. And you know what he told us the other day? He said it was the best money he ever spent. So there you go. Guess it's just according to who you are. The unveiling, just so we can see what kind of conditions. Is it really?
Roll it out and bring it back.
Don't. Roll it out and bring it back. Sure is. Look at that. Thing weighs 800 pounds. That's a big old roll. This is called 60 mil EPDM rubber. A lot of times I'll use the 045, but they didn't have any, so I said, well, give me what you got. All we need is 13 feet, Paul.
Yep. I just seen how much I had there.
All we need is 13 feet.
Gotta get a crayon.
Sir, we got the rubber on it. 2 guys, 1 day.
Hey,
13 by...
guys.
Yeah, 1.5 guys. Because we're both half, really. So really get 1 from both of us. Then this gets 100% glue down. Termination bar on the outside edges. Look, if you own a mobile home, you're tired of the leaks, the broken seams, this is it. Esther Patrick Daniel Mary. Yeah, EPDM. 045 is good, but this is the 60 mil. It's even better. Only because they didn't have what we wanted. We wanted 045. Ordered 045, but to be honest with you, it's not a bad idea. We got that 60 with the trees that he has around this place. Lord have mercy. They're big and heavy. So this helped you guys. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, come back because we have 2 more of these things to do and another day of this one. Don't want to miss it. I'll see you there. Clamped on for the night, guys. Clamped on for the night. Sure does keep this house hot though. It doesn't have any air on in here. I'm surprised with as hot as it is. His closets don't start getting mildew in them. It's too hot.